Walk.
Episode 4.
Honestly, we really can't apologise enough. It's just that with all that's happened in Inverness, it's...
Aye, we'd no heard about that. Good to know we'll be walking home, eh?
We've been here for 3 weeks, you see, waiting for the Slavonian grebe. No radio, no phone. Don't want to startle the bird.
Aye, a beautiful rare one it is. Cream-coloured head feathers. A picture.
Cream-coloured?
We've used these wee thermal suits to mask our body heat, to try to conceal ourselves.
And the camouflage gear, and the binoculars. Yes, Emma's a little jumpy, I think, and we took her at her word that you've been following her.
But why'd you have cyanide in your bag, eh? What possible explanation could there be for that?
See, Gregory, I told you that old box would get you into trouble one day. It's for bugs, beetles, butterflies. No rare ones, of course, but it's the most humane way to kill them, for display.
Preserves the colours a treat, it does. No many people use cyanide for that anymore, but I kept my dad's old preserving box.
Of course, that isn't what we're really after. It's that Slavonian grebe. Only 20 breeding pairs in the whole of Scotland.
Only 20? Huh? And, do you have a picture?
Aye, we do, aye. Just look at that. That blue plumage. Cream feathers around the eyes.
Yeah. Might be, 19 breeding pairs now.
How do you know it?
In a way. In a sort of way, you might say me and Walker and Stanton all know the Slavonian grebe really intimately.
What are you talking about?
Remember that bird with cream head feathers we had for breakfast this morning?
No, you didn't.
I didn't know. I've kept some of the feathers. We could give them to them.
Tomorrow morning, when we leave.
What are you whispering about there? Would you like a wee bit more bacon?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. And sorry for, everything.
You seem in a good mood today, Lawrence. Keeping up a brisk pace.
Me? Well, yeah. Good night's sleep, pleasant company, great breakfast, stretching my legs. Doesn't take much to make me happy, Elizabeth. What does anyone call you, Liz?
They call me Wing Commander, or Ma'am. And I suppose at least it wasn't breakfast of endangered waterfowl.
Yeah. How are you doing, Emma? See you put your earpiece in again?
Yeah. So I was thinking about this. I think I've got it all wrong. I was just a bit panicked yesterday.
Yes, we noticed.
So listen, I've worked out what's going on here. Do you want to know?
Emma, if you really know everything that's going on here, I think I might just marry you.
Someone got there before you. Not sure where he is now, though. Anyway, okay. There's only one thing that makes sense. Those people that are searching for us, the burn or whatever, they're using extraterrestrial technology. That's how they keep finding us.
You're saying the people looking for us are aliens?
Don't be ridiculous. Just their technology. Alien life isn't adapted to our atmosphere, so they wouldn't go bumbling round in public. Everyone knows that.
Yep. Should have remembered that.
You did have quite a shock, Emma. It can have a strange effect on the human mind. I remember when my mother died, I lost my short-term memory almost completely for a few days. Orders, advice, couldn't hold anything in my head. And I didn't even like my mother. Believing this kind of thing is probably a symptom.
But I didn't just start believing it. I'm a paranormal researcher. ESP mostly. But of course you do learn a lot about the hidden truths of the universe simply by exposure. So obviously, I thought the tech Charlie was using was alien too. That's why I was suspicious. Most aliens aren't friendly to the Earth, you see, and using their tech can corrupt us. But I can tell that Charlie's been in contact with the race of light. That's a race that's become so advanced that it's converted itself into pure light.
Oh, yeah?
Where is Charlie? She was supposed to check in with us at 0800 hours.
Haven't heard a peep out of her all morning. Charlie? Charlie? No, nothing.
We're in a deep valley here. Maybe her signal's blocked. If we get to higher ground, it might be clearer.
Worth a try, without her to guide us.
We could walk straight into the Burns Arms. Okay, let's get climbing. I can't breathe properly. Is the air thinner up here? I think I'm suffering from altitude sickness.
It generally doesn't start to kick in until you've climbed more than 500 metres. Any word from Charlie yet?
Still nothing. Charlie? Charlie! Where are you?
Lauren, Emma, can you hear me?
Thank God!
Is that you, Charlie? You sound like you're on a really bad phone line. Hey, remember phone lines. Remember phones. Remember when our iPods worked and we could listen to music whenever we wanted to.
It was only a few days ago. Ask her where on earth she's been.
Listen, you have to listen. Guys, I'm going offline for a while. I don't know if I hope it'll just be a few hours.
What's happened? Charlie, why are you going offline? Charlie?
My communication systems are using a lot of energy to push through to you. Could be solar flares, maybe the burn, I don't know.
So where are we going?
Craigaren House, Manor, South. They're expecting it. I've called and told them you're coming. They'll think you... I'm sorry, guys. Just go along with whatever they're... They don't know who you are, remember. Craigaren House.
Charlie, wait. Charlie, we didn't hear what they think we are.
You are... Go along with it. I'll be back soon. Keep each other safe.
Wait. They think we're what? Dead? Enemies? Jehovah's Witnesses come to share the good news? What?
We'll just have to find out when we get there.
Craigaren House. Says so on the sign.
Long driveway? Huge grounds? Massive mansion house? Are those tennis courts? I could get used to this. Maybe they'll think we're lords of the manor.
Is this a good idea? I mean, Charlie's not here to check stuff out for us. Should we just walk up to the front door?
No, we're going this way. Round the side of the house. We'll take the lay of the land first.
Hey, it is really big. Probably, what, like 30 bedrooms? Looks like it's at least 300 years old. Oh, maybe there'll be some kind lord or lady of the house who'll take pity on us. Treat us to a slap-up dinner.
Look, the crest of a lion. That's a very strong spirit animal, you know. Maybe they've been in touch with the spirit world themselves.
In a place like this, you'd expect a good larder. And a cellar full of aged port. Those boxes there in the kitchen, see them through the window? I bet they're full of brandy.
They're not,
How do you know?
because the lid's come off that one. Look.
All right. Yeah.
That's not very in touch with the spirit world.
A massive crate of guns? No. No, it's not.
Hands up, all of you. Don't turn around. Just start walking out to the stables, over there. I've been expecting you. All right, turn round now. Turn round and face me.
Hey, listen, whoever you think we are, you're wrong, okay?
We're just tourists on a walking holiday. This is my sister, Emma, and this is my auntie, Stanton. We're a very formal family. Sorry, I babble when I'm nervous. Oh, please don't kill us, please.
You won't get far in paintball if you turn sissy like that at the first sign of trouble.
Paintball.
Did you think it was real? It's just my little joke. Look.
Hey, some of that paint splashed on my leggings.
Do you think we can trust him? I mean, maybe he's just acting innocent. And he's going to shoot us with a real working lethal gun when we get back to the house.
Charlie sent us here for a reason.
Yeah, in a message we could hardly hear.
Come on, guys. This way.
We've got to trust him. We don't have another choice.
Here we are, the main entrance. Your guests. So you really should come in the front door.
I like those great big marble lions.
Bonny, aren't they? We're very proud of those sculptures. Apparently they were modelled on real beasts, shot by the fourth laird. Of course, he didn't use one of these paintball rifles to do it.
I wish you'd stop waving that thing around. It's making me nervous.
It isn't real.
That wasn't what you said before. I thought you were supposed to know a real gun when you saw it.
I was just biding my time. I know perfectly well it wasn't...
You didn't look properly. Yeah. You're probably just trying to work out how to kill him with your penknife.
Maybe.
Our phone's been out of action, but somehow your friend Charlie managed to get a call through to tell me to expect you for a couple of nights' stay.
There. You see? Charlie did talk to him.
A couple of nights? In a real bed? With, like, a duvet?
I'll show you to your rooms, and you can get changed into your overalls. There's a venison stew with prunes and red wine warming in the oven. Or would you like a little drop of brandy first, to keep the cold out?
Brandy? Oh. Honestly, Elizabeth. Mistaking bird watchers for terrorists and a paintball for a real gun. You're jumping at shadows.
I'm jumping at shadows. What about you?
And there's your opposing team now. They do look like real guns from a distance, don't they?
Opposing team?
Very competitive bunch, looks like.
Yes.
They're setting the gorse on fire. Hey! Hey, you cretins! Hey! No!
I think those might not be an opposing paintball team.
Only people around here are paintballers. Or the grouse hunt comes by sometimes. But I send them on their way.
Maybe we should go into the house, Paul. Where the venison stew is, you know. And the brandy. The lovely, warming, delicious golden brandy. And the beds. And the door that we can barricade against the opposing paintball team.
I'm gamekeeper here. It's my job to preserve the estate. The owners come back in the winter. Fire like that could catch. Take down one of the trees. Even the house. Hey! Hey! Stop that!
They're setting up assault positions to the east and the south. They're planning an attack on the house.
They are not. Mansion is strictly out of bounds on paintball adventure holidays. Can't get the paint out the carpets. And some of that carved wood is grinning gibbons.
Paul, what if we were to tell you that those weren't paintballers at all? That they're part of a shadowy organisation called the Burn who've been following us for days because we're carrying devices that are vital to the human race's survival.
The Burn, eh? Sounds like you've got quite an imagination there. Now, I had a group here once who wanted to pretend they were dragons, and the other team were... what was it? The people of Winterfell?
No, that's ridiculous.
Gun! Down on the ground! Paul! Down on the ground! They've got a bead on us.
Those aren't real rifles. They're just souped-up paintball guns that some of the young people like to...
Paul! Paul's been hit!
That's not paint.